Hi everybody, Julie Hedlund here again for part 2 of the fast draft formula that I just made up. And this is a short, simple, hopefully fun process that will get you from point A to point B, finished first draft. Crappy first draft, okay? We are not aiming for any prizes with this. This is just to get us a draft on paper by the end of the month. So today we are on step 2. If you missed part 1, go back and watch. That was all about establishing the main character. Today, we're going to figure out what the main problem or obstacle the main character has in achieving their goal. In order to do that, we need to think, what is their goal and why can't they get it? And in order to get there, we're going to first establish what the regular world is. So this is before anything changes. And then we're going to choose the catalyst. So that would be the moment everything changes, okay? So working with our character, which I made up in the last video, Mildred the unicorn who wants to be a horse so that she won't be lonely and she can feel useful, okay? Her problem is that she's a unicorn and she wants to be a horse, right? But what prevents her from being a horse? So let's think. Her regular world is she's a magical, beautiful creature. People her on a pedestal, they worship her, they're in awe of her. And they're also a little afraid of her too, because there's a lot of mythology around unicorns, right? One day, as she's flying around bringing rainbows after the rain, she looks down. So that's her regular world, is just flying around, being beautiful, making rainbows. But one day she looks down and she sees a group of people riding on horses together, and they're laughing and they're singing songs and they're herding cattle and they're working together as a team. And she thinks, that's what I want. That's what I need. I need to be part of something. I want to be a team. I don't want to be alone. I want to be useful, okay? And so that's what she decides. Now, remember from part 1, we need her strength is she's very persistent. So we know that's going to play in somehow. But her fear is she also doubts herself. But now that she's seen this world, she wants to enter it. But there are 2 problems. One is because the humans are in awe of her, they don't see her as a horse and they don't want her to be part of the team. And the horses are afraid of her because what's that horn on her head? Is she going to hurt them? So the horses get all jangly, right? And that upsets the riders, which upsets the cattle. So that's the problem, is that she's actually getting in the way of getting the job done, right? Rather than helping. So that's it, that's the problem. So we've taken our main character and what she wants, and then we put her in her regular world, which is flying around, spreading rainbows, and everything changes when she sees this scene of riders herding cattle and on horses. And she decides that's what she wants. That's what she's been longing for, okay? But the problem is her being a unicorn is actually pretty disruptive to this peaceful activity that the humans and the horses are involved in. And so they don't want her. The horses are afraid of her, and the humans are like, this is no place for a unicorn and you're getting in our way. And Mildred starts to doubt herself. So that's where we're going to leave it at part 2. So now we've got the main character, we've got the regular world, we have the moment everything changed, and what the problem is that they're going to be facing. So be sure to come back next time. We're going to take your main character and their problem, and we're going to talk about how that character can try to solve or overcome that problem while increasing tension along the way. Okay? So that's it. We're 2 weeks in. We're halfway there. Have fun. All right, bye.